Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in EU4. This is the campaign where we convert all of Mexico. We have no missionaries to send, and yeah, that's fine. So we're going to convert everything so we get some more papal influence. We're trying to become Curie Controller because we want to have the extra diplomat, aggressive expansion, etc., etc. I don't think we need to worry about attacking right here, right this second. So if not there, then where? This stuff's still outside of range because we don't have a port on this side. I can't remember if... I think my subject will extend my colonial range. So once he finishes this core, we'll have range on Chimu. Then we can go to war with Chimu. We could try to attack Muisca, but I don't have a CB on him yet. Yeah, building a level 3 center of trade. Yep, those are a couple things I want to do. So let's upgrade Goa to a world port. We're going to get 15 more local trade power. We are going to give them some bonuses like development costs and more buildings and stuff, but it's going to provide a lot of provincial trade power here. It was at 9.4, now 19.2. And I haven't really built very many buildings in this province yet. We have some trade company investments here. I could still push for even more trade power by building this. But that gives production efficiency, which doesn't really directly benefit me. It benefits their production efficiency, which just creates more money for them, but not more trade value for me. Next up, I think next month we'll upgrade the one in Dhaka. And our Navy tradition is going to end up being just sitting at 100 with all these coastal ports at some point in the near future. I do need more naval force limit. We have 250 light ships with 289 fleet capacity. Okay. The game always ends with so much useless money and Paradox keeps printing more. So Zapotek's independent. Could try to keep these wars going over here. Trading in Chinaware has happened to us. Upgrade the port of Dhaka. I don't have a fort here, which still concerns me. I'd like to build one now that we have that extra building slot. One province, 28.5% of provincial trade power. Crazy. The vile pirates of Tlemcen have raided our coasts, Ceuta and Gibraltar. Like, but why? Because, like, there's minus 87%. Why are you doing this? Stop it. I know there's a lot of money in this node, but, like, screw you. Stop it. Border friction. France opinion of Spain goes down by 50, lose diplo points, or France lose my claim on Laborde. Why do I have a claim on Laborde? Probably from a mission, if I had to guess. Do I even want to betray France? Not while we have a coalition. I'll just revoke the claim. It's fine. Recruited minister has expired. I do want to build a fort in this province. I'm tempted to send my army over to Vijayanagar. We have no aggressive expansion in India right now. There's a lot of unrest here right now. Like, it looks pretty bad. So part of me wants to send the army to India. The other part of me thinks that I should just leave it here. Tell you what, we're going to send the Navy home. And we're going to leave that army over there and just send a new army. Of, like, really well-drilled troops. So I want My navy has 30 transports in it now, so let's send 20 infantry and 10 cannons. Well, we'll wait till the actual army gets back here. And I'll train up a couple more cannons here as well. Did I ever subsidize New Granada? What about New Spain? How's their economy? They've got missionary maintenance at 4.5 ducats. Yeah, we should subsidize them for a while too. Also influence nation on these guys. I'll influence New Spain. Then I'll influence New Granada, and then we'll subsidize New Spain. This army can just stay on suppression mode. Arumba could finally prepare for the Reconquista if he hired 6 mercs right now. We have already prepared for the Reconquista. We've done that mission. That's a lot of bonuses. 30, 10, 25, 25. And they're not actually doing any counter-espionage, believe it or not. Diplomat, New Granada, influence nation. You guys remember in the Ryukyu campaign when we had shadow diplomats? Man, that was nice. Shadow diplomats were great, weren't they? Not having to wait on all these merchants traveling around. Or, sorry, diplomats. Okay. The part of me that wants to min-max wants to go for the trade center thing. The part of me that wants not awful border gore wants to go for South Kanara right now. I'm gonna go against my better judgment and just go for clean borders because I know it's setting like people every time I look at New Spain like the Spanish Iberia, they're like, oh my god, the border gore. And I find that to be quite funny personally, but okay, January 1st we take tech. We need to gift New Spain some money. Let's give them subsidies to the end of the game. We'll give them like, whatever, like 11 ducats is fine for now. Just get your crap under control, New Spain, alright? Build an army, suppress rebels, convert things, you know, do your job. Get all those upgraded. Portuguese presence in India was pretty much border gore historically. So you're saying I shouldn't feel bad about it? Is that what you're trying to say? It sounds like I shouldn't feel bad about it, really. This is a slave entrepot. These guys should still be unsuppressed. They are. When can we demand money from the burghers again? Because that's always worth a lot of cash. In 58. March of 58. Okay, the Navy has arrived. Let's go ahead and grab 30 of these perfectly drilled infantry. Sorry, 20 of them. And assuming we have more force limit, we do. Let's just train... I still want to keep the army relatively inexpensive, but... I guess we can afford a few more cannons. Let's get like 4 more cannons there. Gets us up to the force limit. This 30 stack is going to head over to India. And in a couple days, we're going to take tech, then we're going to become Defender of the Faith. So we'll take our tech. We're taking printing press penalty right now. How's printing press spread look anyway? 20% present here. I had done a bunch of development in this state, which reminds me I gotta turn that edict off now. Part of me would love to just develop the capital to get printing press sooner. But just take tech across the board. Then we'll become Defender of the Faith next month. At the start of the episode, start of the stream today, our income from trade was at 155, and now it's at 212. We're already up 60 gold in like the last half hour. The Algerian separatists in my subject might cause issues. So I don't think you can actually get like land an army there. Genoa conquered Tunis. Weird. Let's build some more transports here. Not enough sailors to build the transports. Need more sailors. Algeria would not be in the coalition, so it would be good if they broke Tlemcen. Yes, but they would take... Oh, hey, trading in cotton. That's a great modifier for us. We now have 150 global settler increase. I mean, Algeria spawning would just mean that I lose Mitidja, which I guess isn't a huge penalty, but I'd still prefer to not have that happen. Local traders demand aid. Or in Sevilla, we can get goods produced -0.5, local unrest +4. Well, I don't really have any unrest here, so they can just be upset. And I do want to become Defender of the Faith strictly for the yearly prestige +1, yearly papal influence, morale of armies, missionary. You know, strictly for all of those things. There's a lot of things. Arumba, what do you think of the new religious conversion mechanic? I don't know that my opinion is actually the best to ask for right now, because I think personally that the mechanic hasn't really affected me at all yet. Now, if we weren't playing a colonial game and we didn't have trade companies, then all of this lands I would have had to have converted, and I don't have enough state slots for it, so I would probably have a much different opinion. But because we're using trade companies, it doesn't seem to even matter to us. Truce with Tunis is up. He's probably going to want to join the coalition, I imagine. Yeah. Do we have a CB against him? No. Alright, that's just one more person joining the coalition then. Changed trade policies expired, recruited ministers expired. We have a full price burger guy. Does anyone know? I feel like sometimes the advisor's half price and sometimes they're quarter price and sometimes they're full price. And I'm starting to think maybe it's based on the loyalty of this subject. Let's test it actually. If I make a generous donation, Jesus, that's too much money. But I think that if they're loyal, it's 50% off, and if they're not, it's 25%, and if they're disloyal, it's full price. That's the impression I'm getting right now. What happened to the nobility? They died when we became a parliament. They scale to state influence? I don't know if it's influence, I think it's loyalty. I think the loyalty of the estate determines the price. So maybe we will save for a couple months just to test the theory, and then I'll have confirmation one way or another. Okay, parallel authority. What's this all about? Side with the burghers, gain loyalty with them. They're currently pissed. Or side with the clergy, piss off the burghers even more. Gain loyalty with the clergy. Yeah, I'm okay with the clergy being it. So here's this actually tests it for me without spending 1,000 ducats. 25% cheaper, 25% cheaper. Now that they're above that, 50% cheaper, 50% cheaper. Is it definitely influence? No, it's not influence. I highly doubt that it's influence. Can't be. It's gotta be loyalty. Because the way they've always done is state influence stuff, the breakpoints have been 25, 50, 75, 100. How would they break it up into 3 distinct groups of 50%, 25%, and full price? I don't think it's... No. You guys, I think you're wrong. You guys were wrong the other day, too. You guys are wrong a lot. I'm pretty sure it's based on loyalty. Pretty sure. Right now we have a full price administrative guy. I'm going to hire a half price inquisitor. And we're going to take him. And then we're going to bump him up to level 4. Where is that navy? Where are my transports? Get your butt over here. I need to invade people. Exactly. Loyalty makes more sense. Because look, yeah. This one's at 49% and it's still full price. It's based on loyalty, guys. I'm right and you're wrong. To put it nicely. I'm sorry. I'm correcter than you. Tunis did join the coalition as expected. Let's keep on building more crappy manufactories. We're gonna spawn the crap out of the manufactories tech. When that institution comes around. I've also probably nearly completed this thing. Holy crap! We're gonna get Spain. Spain's gonna get proto-industrialization and gain 6,900 ducats. They wanted me to build 20 manufactories, which has a cost of about 10,000 ducats, and it's then going to go ahead and give me all the money back, basically. By the time that gets completed, it'll probably give us 10,000 ducats. You check the code, it's influence 100%. So I still disagree. We've gained colonialism against Great Britain. Has Great Britain joined the coalition? They have not. Do we have a truce with them? We do until 66. That's why they're not in the coalition, most likely. So they probably do know of the things we've done. Nope. They have 27 aggressive expansion, actually. Okay. I want more money. Spending 15 ducats a month on subsidizing people. New Granada, tell me you're colonizing, otherwise your money gets taken away. He is doing colony maintenance 2. He has 2 colonists. How does he have 2 colonists? Expansion only gives 1 colonist. So how does he have 2 colonists? Huh. Alright, well, whatever. New Spain. Colony maintenance is at 2 ducats, so he only has 1. Does he have parliament? Maybe. I don't know that you can actually see someone's government reforms. I don't know where I would even find that, but yeah, he could have one from just a temporary one. Colonial nation ideas do not give them a colonist. They do get reductions to global settlers. New Frontiers does not give a colonist. They normally only have 1 colonist. But that's alright. This guy is colonizing, I assume. Yes, he is. Right there. Good. Okay, they're both colonizing. Good. I might be over-subsidizing New Spain a bit. I'm giving him a lot. 11 ducats. He doesn't really need that much, but at least he's training some troops. You can hover his name in diplomacy to see his reforms. Here? 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 There. Colony. A republic is a state ruled by its citizens, power not inherited, but instead of the hands of an elected head of state. Government rank of duchy gives no benefits. They do have parliamentarism, which means they probably did do the colonial reform. How about New Spain? What does he have? Colony. Presidential system. Institution embracement cost -10. What did Cuba take? Wow, look at that 666 guy. He went parliamentarism. And yet Cuba probably... Yeah, he's not even paying for a colony right now, because he's an idiot. How about Brazil? Brazil went for presidential system. So I can't influence it. It's interesting. right, we'll take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. Thanks for pointing that out, by the way. I'll see you guys soon.